Hey Pisces, hi, how are you? I am super excited because you guys, this is going to be the second astrological group that I have done. And so anyways, for those of you who do not know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I'm claircognizant, clairaudient, clairvoyant, and clairsentient. I'm also an intuitive empath, and I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards, and I have studied card reading for many years. So I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And this reading is for the sign of Pisces. So anywhere that you have Pisces in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Pisces, if you're cross-watching, you may need to like flip or reverse the roles. It just depends on like the energy that I pick up for this particular reading, and we're going to focus on Pisces. So I'm going to use the singing bowl, clear out the energy for myself and yourself, and call in Spirit if you'd like to visualize a healing, bright, white light coming from either God or the universe. This is universal energy that you can connect with, and then just ask your spirit guides to connect with you through this Pisces tarot card reading. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest good, ascendant masters of light and love, angelic higher light beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that's needed to be delivered to the sign of Pisces. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself, and each and every soul that finds their way here to this reading. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe and loved. I thank you for honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none. With peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. I just felt a presence come up behind my left shoulder so strong that I had to open my eyes, because I close my eyes when I'm doing the singing bowl, because Spirit will give me visions when I'm doing the singing bowl. And so I had my eyes closed, like always, and I felt this presence come up behind my left shoulder. It always comes up on my left shoulder anyways, but it was so strong this time that I actually had to open my eyes to see if someone actually came into the room, because that's how strong it was. Anyways, so let me get a sip of water. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels. So a burning tree may be significant for some of you. There may be like someone in your life that you're needing to like let go of. This could be a friend, relationship, family member for some of you. May be ready to like burn some sort of bridge with someone. And look, it's like time for you to also you are progressing. Pisces, you are progressing on your spiritual journey, because this is card number 24, which would reduce to a 6, and this is card number 16, which would reduce to a 7. So it's like time for you to like, it says bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Potion, remember to practice self-love. So it's like a time for you to really stand in your power, stand up for yourself. You are progressing and elevating. Don't feel bad for standing up for yourself. You know, don't feel bad if you have to like light the match that burns bridges between you and a particular person. It's time to like let people go that don't respect you or care about you. And you know, or this could be that you feel like someone is like trying to burn a bridge with you as well. Since this could be like needing to like flip the roles for some of you. Show me clearly, Spirit. What is the theme message here for this sign of Pisces? What is the theme message here for Mira? Treat your body like the palace it is. I do feel like I need to get more messages from this deck for you guys though. But I'm seeing you changing. I'm also feeling like you may want to like put on some music to increase the like vibration within your home. But we've got Clover, release guilt. Some of you may be holding on to some sort of guilt. And again, like we're seeing like the fire here. So there may be some tensions between you and a particular person. I don't know like if you can see their face. But it does look like there's some sort of tension, growing tension between the two of them. So you may want to like be feeling guilty about a connection in your life, maybe a friendship, you know. And Spirit is saying, wants you to know that there's nothing that you need to feel guilty about. It's perfectly fine. Look, tree, let them go. So don't feel guilty about releasing someone or letting someone go. You know, getting like this 8 of Cups energy. And the 8 of Cups is like, it's not like your, it's not like this is, how do I want to explain this, Spirit? It's like you seeking more. It's time now, this connection, this relationship, whether it be romantic or friendship, or, you know, it could be a workplace thing. Maybe you're letting go or transitioning and moving to something that is more in alignment, or to gain more fulfillment. But whatever this is, it's time to like let this go, let this person go, or let this situation go. Release guilt about that, and about being happy. You deserve to be happy. One more card from this deck, Spirit, for the sign of Pisces. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Also too, we start over here with card number 4, and then we go to 14, which would reduce to a 5. So again, we're seeing progression. So I do feel like this reading is trying to tell you that you are progressing in your life, whether this is spiritually, emotionally, maybe it is with regards to your career or making your dreams come true, but you are leveling up. And you are going to see, you're going to see results soon in your life, in whatever area this is that you are leveling up or progressing in. Look, 15 and 5 of Wands, toxic. We've got toxic witches, which this would be the devil card, and the 5 of Wands, and it says a good coven lets every witch have their say. So maybe you are feeling some tension among your friend group or with a particular friend. Maybe this is with a family member or a spouse, and you've kind of felt like you've been in a bit of a toxic situation, or maybe you're just kind of battling or going to head to head with someone, or like you're feeling like you need to be cautious around a particular person. There could be gossiping going on or people talking. With the Page of Swords, yeah, it's like I'm definitely feeling like there's been some sort of gossip. Or like some hurt words or hurt feelings with this Page of Swords. You may be feeling as though someone has taken from you, or and it's like maybe they have given to you, but not as much, because it says be cautious of those who take more than they give. So maybe you felt like you have given more of yourself. So if this is like a job, maybe you worked really hard and you didn't get much pay for what you gave. Or like if this is a family situation, maybe you felt like you were always there for your family doing things, but then when the shit hits the fan, like who's there for you when you need them? Or like maybe this is a particular friend. You could be feeling some resentments. Maybe this resentment is towards yourself. Tell me more, Spirit, for the collective regarding this situation, what the Pisces collective needs to know. Spirit, what's the current situation? So we've got the Two of Pentacles, and it says here, when life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. With the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you may be like wobbling a bit, or like kind of going back and forth in your mind regarding this situation. You may feel like you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Let me get two more cards out, or a few more cards out. The Strength card, yeah, you're really struggling right now. Maybe you feel like you're walking on eggshells around a particular person, or with regards to a particular situation. You aren't feeling very comforted right now. Maybe you really are going through a very tough time. I feel like you are definitely going through a tough time right now. And and this could be different for every one of you. But like I feel like your confidence has maybe taken a hit. Things may feel very chaotic too. Yeah, so we've got the Nine of Wands. So you've been feeling like maybe you've been burned by someone. And so, like, whatever this is, that, because, like, you've been through way worse than what you're going through right now, like, way worse. And so whatever is going on in your life right now is going to take a hell of a lot more than what's going on right now to defeat you. We've got the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So, and it says a good coven lets every witch have their say. Maybe you feel like you're not being heard. Or it's kind of like going head to head, some tension. Some maybe like this could even be, for some of you, this could be with a particular person in your life, or maybe even within yourself. Feeling like you don't want to be a burden, trying to figure out like if you should communicate what's on your mind, but you don't want to be a burden. And here we have the Three of Cups come together with your coven. So, look, replace self-doubt with self-confidence. So right now, like I literally was saying that it feels like your self-confidence has taken a hit. And so you are struggling a bit, or you're going through a very tough time, but like you know, there may have been, like somebody here may have really pissed you off or has hurt you. You could feel as though like you're kind of walking on eggshells in a particular situation, or with regards to a particular person. There may have been like some snappy behavior, or like feeling like someone has been a bit snappy with you. But I am seeing an opportunity here to like smooth everything out. Maybe you kind of get together for coffee and talk things through, talk things out, or like you talk to other friends or family members about what it is that you're currently going through. What's happening in the near future with this situation for Pisces spirit? This could be, again, like something that you're going through, like you feel like a burden, or you don't, or you're trying to not feel like a burden, and you're feeling like you're walking on eggshells because you don't want to hurt other people's feelings, but at the same time, like you're trying to protect your feelings as well and protect yourself. And it just feels like maybe you are kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place. Maybe you feel like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You know? And so like you really have kind of like pulled your energy back. I do feel like some of you that are readers have really pulled your cards out and tried to like figure out what's going on in this situation. And Spirit is saying that, you know, that's good, that you should still keep doing that. I feel like you are dealing with someone that's not being completely open and honest with you, though, with this Seven of Swords right here. And it says here, are their actions really as selfless as you think? So is this person, you know, really the type of person that they're proclaiming to be? Like, have there been like some, you know, somebody may be trying to say that there's some miscommunications, or maybe there actually has been some sort of miscommunication here, but someone is not, I don't know, what Spirit was going with that, but I do feel like you are like like you could be in your head really overthinking this, trying to, like, maybe you are blaming yourself, because I did see the Judgment card, so you could be like putting the blame on yourself, or like judging yourself too harshly, and like reminiscing about past mistakes as well. And like you could be thinking that you could be thinking that you're to blame. This could even be someone like pointing the finger at you and blaming you for something. I do feel like you are the subject of gossip, though. The Three of Cups, like, you could be dealing with someone who is like talking about you and what you're doing, and like if you've had a recent argument with someone, or if you have had like some sort of tension at work, but regardless of what this is, like, I do feel like you are the subject of gossip. Someone here is talking to other people about you. I do feel like Spirit's telling you to, like, someone needs to hear that you don't need to be perfect. Tell me more about what lies in the future for the collective Pisces. For Pisces collective spirit. So the Hermit. So I do feel like in the near future, like, you're just going to kind of, like, pull into yourself, do your own thing, maybe spend some time in your bedroom, or, like, you know, doing like spending time reading, or even using your pendulum, or just kind of chilling by yourself, doing your own cool little witchy thing, or, you know, like, or just spending time alone watching tarot card readings, or just doing, like, a lot of thinking, trying to, like, compose yourself, trying to, like, center yourself, ground your emotions, just spending time alone, really, like, reflecting on, and also too, there may be, because I see her phone is, like, lit up. I want to show you guys her phone is sitting right there and it's lit up, but, like, she's over here, like, using her pendulum, doing her own thing, and not paying attention to the phone. So you may not be, you know, worried about the outside world right now, and just kind of spending time, maybe as you, either now or as you move into the near future, you just don't really want to talk to anybody. You know, like, you've been through hell and your confidence has taken a hit, and you're feeling a bit of a struggle, you know, and so just spending some time doing your own thing, reflecting on yourself. We've got the King of Cups right here, which can represent Pisces. But look, we've got the Eight of Pentacles up underneath of that, and it says, sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you. So you may just be really focused on your work, you know, your work, your family, your own little family, or, you know, doing things around the house, or, you know, in your home, and just going into, like, that hermit mode for a bit. I do feel like some of you are, though, because it says solitary witch on her hoodie, and so she's just chilling. So maybe you are just kind of chilling in your lounge wear, and you're all alone, or kind of feeling disconnected from a coven, or a group of friends. And so maybe some of you are feeling a bit lonely, or you're wanting to be alone, and you are alone but not lonely, that type of energy. But I do feel like you are not really wanting to be around anybody right now, or that's the way you're going to feel as you're going to go into the future. Tell me more about the sign of Pisces, please, Spirit. And we've got the good luck charm with the Chariot, so on the bottom of the deck. So it says, if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. But the good luck charm, this is Spirit saying that this too shall pass. You know, like, the winds of change are upon you, and so maybe you do want to, like, cast your little spell to, like, a good luck spell, or, you know, use you some oils, or light you some candles, and just kind of spend some time alone. But I do feel like good fortune coming for you here with this good luck charm. Things kind of shifting. So if your confidence has taken a hit lately, and you're dealing with some self-doubt, Spirit is saying that, you know, just kind of go into yourself for a little bit, or even if You don't need nobody to tell you that. This could be you're already starting to do that, just kind of being alone and doing your own thing. And just and I feel like this is a time for you. Like some things you just have to be alone. You just have to do those things alone. But whatever this is that you've kind of been through lately, where you've kind of been going through this difficult time, and things are going to change for you. Also, too, we've got the 9, which is the Hermit, and the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune, but this deck, it calls it the Good Luck Charm. There's progression. So also, too, you got 2 9s here. So you may be, again, also nope, you got card number 18, which would reduce to a 9. So you got 999 here. And I've seen several different 8s. So there is those synchronicities. This is a time of synchronicity and progression for you. Good fortune, things turning around in your favor. I just heard all signs point to yes. And you see how she's using that pendulum, and pendulum is like this pendulum swings both ways, right? And so the pendulum is going to be swinging around for you. So if you're feeling alone, or if you're feeling a bit defeated right now, or kind of struggling, things are going to shift. Things are going to change for you. They are going to get better. Spirit, what energy is Pisces going into? What energy is Pisces going into? Builder, active, attentive, attention to detail, precision, problem solver, visionary, technical, independent, structured, logical, tactile. So outcast, look. So you could be feeling like the oddball here, and that's what I was getting last night too. You know, feeling a bit like the underdog. You know, excluded in some way. And so, yeah, you could be feeling a bit alienated or suspicious of others. Some of you could even have like some hidden anger towards a particular person, or there could even be someone that has got some hidden anger towards you. I do see that there is also some envy here. But regardless, like here you are, here you're going to figure out a way to solve whatever kind of problems you're facing right now. Whatever this is that you're dealing with, this difficult situation that you're dealing with that Strength card in the reverse. And so the energy that you're moving into is just really building something for yourself. Having that vision, that foresight, being able to like overcome whatever kind of difficulties you're going through right now, whatever kind of problems you're facing. You and you alone are going to be able to figure out, and it's like you kind of removing your emotions from the equation. So things are going to get better, and things are changing for the better with that Wheel of Fortune there. It's like a welcome change, you know, like you're just so grateful for, or you will be feeling a bit, you know, grateful for this and overcoming what current obstacles you're dealing with. I feel like maybe you may have like this feeling inadequate, or this kind of fear of inadequacy in some way. again, like this is leading you to isolate yourself from someone, or this could be someone isolating themselves from you because they're feeling inadequate. But regardless, like with the Strength card here, it's the challenge, and the Nine of Wands over here, I'm feeling like there was a bond that was once strong has now become weakened, you know, and so you're just kind of overthinking right now, feeling unsupported, you know, maybe kind of drifting apart or losing touch with someone. And I feel like Spirit is saying with that Three of Cups right there too, that, you know, go ahead and like reach out to them, like be the one, be the assertive one here with this. It says active and attentive, so like be that assertive person to go in and help fix whatever this is that has become weak and strained. Maybe it's your romantic relationship where there's been trust issues, you know, and maybe there's been fights and arguing over trust issues, and the relationship has become weak, and it's been, you know, very much up and down, chaotic and unbalanced. Tell me more, Spirit, of one, look, zombie. So there are like, there's a lot of psychological scarring that you're dealing with that really affects your relationship, and this could either be you or this other person. And so there's, again, like with the Strength card showing up as the challenge, it's this disempowerment. The, you know, these deep-seated fears. You may feel like you're in survival mode as well. Having a difficult time overcoming some sort of obstacle that you're currently dealing with. I am feeling like with this Anarchist card, that Spirit is saying for you to speak up. Free yourself from whatever kind of fears these are with the zombies, with the zombie card, and speak up. Liberate yourself from these fears. It says free speech on the card here. You have the right to speak what's on your mind and to say what you feel. Misogynist here. Maybe like, yeah, because this is like a low self-worth. You may be also like tormenting yourself or have tormented yourself in the past. And again, like there's this kind of projecting, someone projecting their energy onto other people. Look, wounded healer. Again, here, look, this is the wounded warrior, wounded healer. So it's like, this is you, like you have been wounded, but again, like you understand your shadow side now. And I feel like you are embracing that shadow, and like you are like using those painful experiences. You're growing and evolving from those, where in the past you have been very self-critical, and maybe you still tend to be a bit overly critical of yourself. And so like you are now understanding that shadow side and using that, and learning how to heal, understanding different ways to heal. You're very empathic. And so I do feel like you're really moving into this energy of yin and yang, and of finding that balance and that peace within yourself. I feel like you're going to help teach others how to do that as well. Yeah, because we do have the chef, which is a natural leader. Being resourceful and using your creative, expressing yourself, nurturing yourself, nurturing your connections with others. Is there anything else in this deck for the sign of Pisces for this reading? This is the Jester card, so it's like you are able to like definitely see the flaws in others because you have been able to look at the flaws within yourself. Okay, and so like you now, I feel like, are either now or you soon will be able to like laugh or like find humor in your own flaws, and it's not taking yourself so seriously anymore, but like using humor as a tool to communicate. So maybe like just kind of being that comedian, reaching out and making, you know, people laugh, making this person laugh, making you know, like just kind of lightening the mood a bit. I feel like you've got like this very deep philosophical mind, but you're also extremely like laid back and funny, and so like using this humor to like heal yourself and to heal others. And I'm gonna ask Spirit for one last card for the sign of Pisces. Whoa. So we've got the guru. You guys are definitely teachers. You're natural teachers. This is a time for you, like you are being divinely guided, and whatever situation that you're struggling with right now, it is a part of your spiritual elevation. So like you're being asked to like look back at the past, look back at those past pains, heal, and look into different ways of healing them and handling the situation differently, because you're going to then show other people, because you're meant to like spiritually inspire other people through their own challenges as well. But just make sure that you're, you know, that you let that shield down, let your guard down, allow yourself to feel. I feel like you're gonna You are very supportive and caring about those people that you're with, but you may also kind of put your guard up because you wonder, like, can I truly trust this person? What is this person truly up to? Like, is this someone that I should allow into my energy? Is this person going to hurt me like the rest of the people have? So this is what I have for the sign of Pisces, and Cancer sign will be up next, so you guys can look for the sign of Cancer next if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart. And then we will be starting on the fire signs. So anyways, this is what I have for you guys, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste. Also, if you would like your own personal private reading, please feel free to check out the description box below to find out how you can book with me. And if any of this reading resonated with you, remember it is a collective, but any of this reading resonated with you, please hit the thumbs up so that other people can find their way to this message that may really need to hear the message. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.